I already started the stream and it was a disaster. Man, that was not what's supposed to happen, but whatever, I guess. I forgot I had a run. I forgot I had a run right now, but yeah, she's going to kill me. It's okay though. I think I have killed enough. It's a lane. I don't run with a lane. I think I have to run. I have really to run. I could run, but I'm not in the mood to run out of the boss. I don't know, especially when people need it more than me. So to be fair, it's not like I'm gonna buy this. I have to run. This is not the point of the stream actually. I should have started doing the thing, but I got caught in the middle of something. I was like, oh shit, I forgot I had to run. So yeah, it's good to start basically. Wow. Oh, she doesn't kill me. She will probably. I hope she doesn't. If not, I'm screwed basically. What? I don't have no more candies? Okay, right? Oh, I don't have more candies. Jeez. Oh, I have another. Wow, crazy. I have 3! Yikes. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the idea of why is because of this. So we MapleM Stadium have a dev talk like today, and I just saw wow. Okay, I'm getting a spoiler. Just trying to find the dev talk. Like, come on. Imagine launching a video to announce a dev talk. Okay. I'm gonna lower the visual. Oh, I forgot to put the I forgot to put the YouTube channel. So I'm gonna lower this a bit. Hopefully they clear the run so they don't call me. Oh, because if they don't clear the run, they call me. It's gonna be a bit weird. Like, come. I'm gonna let you run that though. Man, this is the best. Okay, it's working. Yes, it's working. All good. It's working. Good. Now, we watch the dev talk. That's the point of this video, actually. So I'm gonna put the where can I put this? I should have. Okay, here it is. Give me a second. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna lower a bit the okay, I think this is good. Now I can okay. Okay, so dev talk, it's a dev talk today. I already got some spoilers of what I'm supposed to be expecting because I saw the roadmap on the MapleM Discord. It's crazy some of the changes they made and some of the events they announced. I'm already mad about some of the events, not gonna lie. There are some events that I didn't like, but I want to see the real thing actually because there were some changes that I didn't understand pretty well. Yeah. So Dev Talk episode 4. Summer update. There, because here is winter. Makes sense.
전 세계 용사님들 안녕하세요. 메이플 스토리엠 글로벌 디렉터 박영규입니다. 오늘도 혼자 진행해 보려고 하는데요. 다행스럽게도 지난 데브톡 이후 많은 용사님들께서 혼자 진행하는 것에 대해서 용기도 많이 주셨습니다.
Wow, okay. Wow, really? That's something I didn't expect.
많은 관심과 애정 어린 의견을 보내주신
Oh fuck, my kid used stand up. You cannot eat this. Nope. Don't even there. You cannot eat that. That's my food. You want that? Aspetta. Así no, ¿no? Give me a second for my cat to just take a rest. I need this. No.
모든 용사님들께 감사드리며 오늘 대부톡도 힘차게 시작해 보겠습니다. 먼저
For being a person who haven't played this game, who has just played this game for 1 year, I have the lowest expectations. From playing these kind of games, I have always learned to have the lowest expectations. Lower expectancy? Lower expectations? Is that a proper word? I don't know actually. I was like, let's have our expectations low, okay? So if they give something bad, okay, you're like, whatever, I expect him. But if they do something good, you're like, oh, wow. 8 years Maple Story M. I remember first playing this when I remember playing this when it got launched. I remember playing this when it got launched. I actually have my my medal my ring of my first year anniversary. I still have it. It's pretty cool.
메이플 스토리 M과 용사님들이 함께 모험을 시작한 지 8년이 되었는데요. 그동안 함께 해주신 전 세계 모든 용사님들께 이 자리를 빌려 진심으로 감사의 말씀을 드립니다. 이번 여름 이 자리를 빌려
Chichi Island Remix?
진심으로 감사의 말씀을 드립니다. 이번 여름 8주년을 맞아 저희 개발진은 여러분들의 가슴을 뛰게 할 아주 특별한 업데이트를 준비했는데요. 새로운 업데이트 소식 지금부터 직접 소개해드리겠습니다.
Summer Date.
이번 여름 업데이트를 준비하면서 가장 많이 고민한 포인트는 용사님들에게 어떤 경험을 선물해 드릴까 였는데요. 성장을 위해서 열심히 달려오신 용사님들에게 한 줄기 시원한 성장을 위해서 열심히 달려오신 용사님들에게
Oye, sal. No puedes. Caramba, juro. No puedes estar acá. Ahí no.
한 줄기 성장을 위해서 열심히 달려오신 용사님들에게 한 줄기 시원한 산들바람처럼 일산을 기분 좋게 환기시켜드리는 시원한 여름휴가 같은 시간이 되길 바랬습니다.
This is not the Genshin Impact, so you can do that unless you release a temporary map. You know what? Oh, well, yes. When they release a new class, they release it with their story quest, which a lot of people skip. I'm not sure if Maple Story ever released a temporary map for an event. I think they did it with the Worlds. I think it was the Worlds universe. The Worlds when it was a universe where people were adolescents and were adolescent teenagers and all that shit. It was in everything in school. I think it was a temporary event, so they could do something like that. But of course, with a summer environment, you know, like what Genshin Impact does with the another years.
이번 업데이트의 타이틀을 브리즈로 정했습니다.
Well, of course, if you can do that, you can do some stuff like to make people feel relaxed of the constant stress that this game gives for hardcore players, for endgame players, for people who tend to take this game seriously because they are stressed. Like, no. Eso sí lo puedo saber. So yeah, that's the issue.
오랜만에 돌아오신 용사님들도 또 새롭게 시작하시는 용사님들도 이 바람을 오랜만에 돌아오신 용사님들도
Wait, you were tuning after love sentence or
또 새롭게 시작하시는 용사님들도 이 이 바람을 따라 가벼운 마음으로
Yes, because people normally return to this kind of events, which is understandable.
또 상쾌한 기분으로 메이플 스토리 M과 함께 여름을 즐기셨으면 좋겠습니다. 이 여름 휴가를 함께할 여행 메이트가 있으면 더 좋겠죠?
Pets?
보기만 해도
Pets?
기분이
Perhaps?
좋아지는 친구가
Dude, the M pets that they gave was pretty awesome. They gave free M pets. It was big. It was big for a lot of people who would never have a chance to get an M pets ever again. I'm in that line. I can't give M pets unless I save like 20 million pesos. No, sorry, 20 billion pesos, which is hard. So
이번 브리스에 합류하게 되었는데요. 올 여름 용사님들과 함께 산뜻한 여행을 함께 즐기게 될 새로운 친구는 누구일지 영상으로 만나보시죠.
what's in your class? A pirate? No, it's not a pirate. Yet? No, it's not yet. It's not a pirate class. No. That's... wait, that's... Who's looking like this? The director from Mamusume. Is it? But it's Korean Lin. So the question is, okay, so it's Lara, of course. I know it was Lara from the beginning, actually, so it was not a surprise. Actually, if there's one class which is not released in the game, because there are classes which are not released in the game yet, which I'm expecting is Lete. I believe it's called Lete or Tele, which is a summoner basically. Lara is not a summoner, as far as I know. She's basically Lin but Korean. So I don't know what it's about. So we got new card of Lara. So I guess they're gonna release the new anima classes, which is Ren and Matsuan, I believe is the name. I don't know. But I hope they'll release Lete soon though, because she's a summoner, and I would like to try a summoner class, which doesn't exist in the game. I believe the closer one is mechanic, but as far as no mechanic, no, I don't know.
여름 휴가를 함께 떠날 친구는 청량함을 가득 안고 찾아온 낭만 푼수사 라라입니다.
But the question is, do we have
두 번째로 추가된 아니마입니다.
Hoyoung.
라라는 호용에 이어
I thought it was Matsuan for Taiwan, my bad. So Hoyoung is already in the game. But the question is, do we get a chance to get a skin? Because as far as I know, Lara that outfit is not from Lara Vanilla in the game.
두 번째로 추가된 아니마 종족의 마법사 직업으로 천진난만하면서도 가끔은 4차원적인 면모를 가진 풍수사인데요. 이번 여름 업데이트 캐릭터는 어떤 것이 좋을까 하고 생각을 하다 보니 바람, 강, 해, 산 4개의 토지령들과 교감하고 자연의 힘을 자유롭게 다룰 수 있도록 밝고 사랑스러운 매력에 돋보이는 라라가 시원한 여름 코스에는 제격인 것 같았습니다.
I mean, we could have get a pirate too, a pirate class, but as far as I know, there are no pending pirate class which are totally pirate. Not like Angelic Buster, who's a pirate, but you know.
귀여운 겉모습만 보고 판단하셨다간 깜짝 놀라실 거예요. 전투에 돌입하면 완전 다른 모습을 느끼실 수 있거든요. 귀여운 라라가 과연 어떤 전투를 펼치는지 이번에 새롭게 제작한 애니메이션과 실제 스킬 영상까지 바로 만나보시겠습니다.
I always thought that Lara was a support. Apparently she's a DPS. So we have clean steroid. We have clean aesthetics. So she's basically a DPS. I thought she was a support. Oh, I thought she was a support. Like Lane or Sia or... Oh, yikes. Okay, I thought she was a support. Is that the old cap? Yeah, that's... Is that the old cap? No, I don't know. That's the region? Wow, it's too long. It's too long.
보신 것처럼 다양한 토지령을 활용해 맵을 휩쓰는 강력한 전투를 펼치는데요.
But is she a combat class or is not a combat class? That's the question. I guess she's not. Or probably not as complex as Old Beastammer. Old Beastammer used to be a bit complex, that's why she got simplified as Lane.
전투 스타일로 올
Well,
여름
also because of that's a matrix issue too.
스트레스를 시원하게 날려버리시길 바랍니다. 자, 그럼 라라와 함께 본격적으로 시작될 이번 여름
I hope people. I have read a lot of hype for this character, so I hope the people who were expecting Lara, well, of course they're gonna enjoy her because they play a lot. I guess they play a lot on PC, so I guess it's gonna be released well, I believe. They cannot mess up or screw up or up a release like Cain, right? Because Cain was a total disaster. Really. After you go for an hyper burning from for Lane to an hyper burning from Aiel, then to Cain with no hyper burning whatsoever, with no zero hyper burning, it was totally insane. I hope they don't make that mistake this time. I hope.
축제엔 이외에 어떤 즐길거리들이 더 기다리고 있을지 많은 용사님들이 궁금해하실 메인 업데이트 소식으로 바로 넘어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 제가
What is the
말로
update? To start, where is the update actually? Is this Wednesday or no? When is Wednesday?
하나하나 설명하는 것보다 용사님들께서는 영상으로 보시는 걸 더 좋아하시더라고요. 그래서
Well, actually, yeah, I can watch a video because I could do reaction. I would like to do reaction to patch notes, but the problem is that they release the patch notes on the same day as patch. I hope they address that someday. Really, I hope he addressed this on this video. It's annoying. It's really annoying to see patch notes on the same day as patch. It's really annoying.
브리즈 업데이트 소개를 영상으로 준비했는데요. 함께 보시죠.
Also, I can't believe he figured this out after 4 death tags in the span of 1 year. Refreshing breeze. Please change novel sorry and I guess, wait, we got octopus some weeks ago. Are we gonna get octopus again? No. Whenever you want any day, it was always like that. Even more clear rewards. Choose any ancient crystal any day. Oh! Oh wait, what? Whoa. But whatever you want any day. Even more clear rewards. Oh, so we can choose the the jewels now. We can choose the jewels. I mean, we can choose ancient crystal. Chaos didn't do you remember? Oh, but I hope we get a good explanation. I hope we get a good explanation. I hope they don't put combat points here, because they kill Star Forcing with combat points. Well, not sure, because I know Star Force, they don't go in Star Force anymore, but putting combat points in Star Force and an elite dungeon, people hated that, and I hated that a lot. Really, I hated that. A lot of people hated that too, and people, I think there are people still hating to this day the change of the Rubians. It's crazy. New high range jewels. Oh, of yours jewels I cannot charge reach because I know even do less. Less person for good adventures. What? Your attribute system improvements. Oh, you can make it permanent! You can make it permanent! They used it to be permanent, you know? They used it to be permanent. This task higher. Oh, okay. We should start without breaking the bank. Hyperstat grow method is. Wait, what? Hyperstat grow method is count? Arcane Symbols grow method is count? Grout. What? How? But how? Yeah, I sent him to your system. The system? Wait, is that a gacha? First step for space decrease it's pretty much what? 14%? For all levels? Damn, that's crazy. It took me like 4 or 5 months to reach the 50. Wow, that's crazy. The curve is crazy. Easier equipment, master crafting, and faster leveling. Okay. Now craft calories. Craft files items with 2 lucky master craft clothes. Yeah. We use the max damage for exaltation. What? So they buff it or they nerf it? Buff or nerf? Wow, how? We have success rates for casting failures. Oh, so I pity. Okay. Success rates for crafting failures. Ooh, so they added pity. But how much? Having pity is actually pretty great. I'm gonna change humanity. Having pity mastercraft is actually pretty great. So people can stop to boosting one failing necros. Having necro is, perhaps as a new player, having necro is a really step. No, I don't know how to say this in English properly, but it's a huge step to progress in the game having necro. And now having a pity mastercraft actually helps a lot. It doesn't solve the issue with exaltation because actually mastercrafting is becoming right. If this is true, and I hope the pity gets implemented properly, mastercraft is gonna be easier and less up to Absolab. I think until Absolab, because yeah, reducing chaos mastercraft is actually crazy, you know. So, I mean, reducing chaos mastercraft like 3 billion mesos, 4 billion mesos for piece for a chaos fodder, non emblem, like, and people no. So Absolab, so apparently Absolab 40 is actually not Mimi. It can be a new standard. Absolab 40. I hope it's not. Well, I don't care. Absolab price is gonna plummet, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the market sinking. What? Another change on your Magnificent Journey. Ah, no, Magnificent Souls, I guess. Soul Sustain Company. We expanded the range of soul equipable parts. What? Damage of soul mass damage. Now you can choose between your current options and alternative options. So what? Now you can choose between your current options there. Well, you can expand the range of soul equipable parts. Oh, so more gear can have souls? So you can put souls on more gear? Is that what he says? Is that what he means? Well, I skip it to like 4. But then anything else. We continue on this fabric feature. MapleM 3. Oh, I hope they give an Android card. I really need an Android card. I really need to buy one to MapleM 3. Oh, so it's the like I remember so those kind of events when you go to your pass of the game. That was actually cool though, because Genshin Impact does that in our series, which is a recap of what you did in the year. Start of a new story. Cerning before and cerning after. Oh! Just on certain. Archon with extra steps. Boss system overhaul. Boss clear members. That's not available. What? Just change it to boss editor's let consistent. Oh no. Oh no, they. Oh my god. They kill boss runs. They kill boss runs. 6 players party. What? Oh my god, you gotta be crazy. Really? They killed our card runs. They killed our card runs. This affects people who do mega runs for Arcadian to below. Arc, Magnus, Hila, Moleon, CR8, and Expeditions. You can even count the weekly bosses when there is an hyper carry and there are people who barely does 2% of the damage. Why? Why this? Why this? Why from 10 to 6? Actually, this is from MaplePC. This is from MaplePC. And I didn't expect them to read this here. I tend to oversaturate. Like when I consider that combat points will kill Star of Force. I'm not sure because I don't check those maps anymore. I hope this doesn't kill runs. Really. I hope this doesn't kill runs, because right now basically for 5 people who were benefiting for this, like for 5 runs that someone made, for 5 runs with 1 carry of Arcario, there were like 50 people. Those 5 hyper carries now can only carry 30 people, so actually there's 20 people who are left outside. That's what he's doing. And I don't like it. And this affects weekly bosses too. Oh, this is crazy. I have runs with people of party of 10. Well, I don't host, of course. I don't course, but I know people on my guild host, and people love guild host party of 10. I guess they're gonna cut the life, right? It doesn't. I guess they're gonna adjust the HP. If not, that's crazy. What the fuck? The full support, nothing held back. You kill new people. You killing basically new people with this run. I mean, of course, this try to avoid leechers. I guess that's why you kill rest in the first place, not well. Okay, so we have IL too. We have IL, Kane, yeah, IL Kane situation, because Lane was to 220. No, burning event. Here for all jobs. The question is this hyper burning? I guess it comes with a hyper burn gear. So it won't be a disaster like Kane, because there was a previous burning to 220, I believe, like last year. It came with Lane, I remember. companion grow event. Oh yeah, still eligible. Full support of grow support items. So you can bring new characters, okay. Still that event. Refugio potions, rewards. All jobs level up event. What? All jobs level up event. Ah, so is this for hyper burning or is this for a new class? I mean, I guess this is for hyper burning, which comes with the. I mean, I guess this comes with the hyper burning for the classes. I believe. It's in burning. No for jobs. Wait, no item burning for Lara? He's crazy. No item burning for Lara? Only level? Oh, so this is Cain version 2. Wow, crazy. Magnificent also, wow. New Mio. Of course, this is supposed to be on Lara, but I'm not sure who's gonna give it. I can give it to Lara though. Oh, this is good. Oh, wait, actually, this is from the. Well, it's besides of this. Oh, actually. I don't remember if I get this. And a new power. Never seen before. Exclusive to MapleM? Or in exclusive system? What? The dark code. Oh, is this exclusive to MapleM? That's Warrior, right? But it's not. Deep. Oh my god, I hope that shit doesn't become a mess. Because if that shit becomes a mess, classes are gonna get deleted. Classes are gonna get deleted if this thing becomes a mess. So I hope it's not becoming a mess. I mean, if you have to do hyper burnings at the same time with your main character auto battling constantly because of the, you know, because of these things, then it's not a brisa per se. I would like to if I would be fun if they release a race like we did with Ayala. I hope they release a race too with Lara. It would be cool, but I don't think because Lara it's not MapleM exclusive. So perhaps for the next MapleM exclusive character, which is from the how was it? For the Shine class, perhaps the next Shine class, Shine character, it will have the race for to a 30, and that will be fun. That was fun actually. I like that.
많은 용사님들께서 기다리셨을 만한 내용들을 준비해봤는데요.
Yeah, people were basically expecting. They were expecting pity, but yes, there's still no remove of failure counts, which is crazy.
몇 가지 제가 간단하게 다시 한번 설명드리고자 합니다. 첫 번째는 이번에 추가되는 버닝 이벤트들입니다. 신규 출시하는 직업 이외에 추가 버닝을
While we have really had these events on site, yes, with Link there was 2 events actually. We did in burning, companion growth. Oh, look at that! It has it burn. Okay.
함께 진행한 적도 있었습니다만 아이템 버닝이나 동반선 추가 버닝을 함께 진행한 적도 있었습니다만 아이템 버닝이나 동반선장 이벤트, 레벨 달성 이벤트들의 경우에는
level up achievement event actually was part of all the burning events of Assassin's Creed 5. I know Cain had one. The remastered classes had one too, so I don't think that's special though.
신규 출시 직업으로만 가능했었는데요.
To new release classes only. No, did the remaster come with that? Level up achievement event. The remastered class, as far as I know, they got that too. I mean, did they not? Arana Shade got them, unless it's a different level achievement event. Perhaps it's different. As far as I know, they got one. Cain too, and it was same. If this is different, then I pity Cain players because that was shit.
그러다 보니 캐릭터 선택의 폭이 조금 제한적이었습니다. 그래서 이번 여름에는 라라 버닝뿐만 아니라 전 직업 250레벨 1+4
All class will have spent burning. Ah, I think he meant what? I think he meant that well, new releases and also remasters they got the some of these events. So now yeah, it comes with a new class. But we've been burning event to for all classes. But I think they should specify if this actually is only for this patch or perhaps it can become something permanent for a new player.
버닝으로 버닝 레벨을 확대하고 아이템 버닝, 동반 성장 이벤트, 레벨 달성 이벤트도 전 직업으로 확대하였습니다. 내가 키우고 싶은 캐릭터를 자유롭게 그리고 매우 빠르게 육성하며 6차 전직 등의 상위 콘텐츠를 바로 즐기실 수 있습니다.
Yes, that's what that's because right now it's in game. I understand that's why they're doing this because right now before it was level 200 because of the V matrix, but now with the ESP matrix people are rushing to level 250. I'm a bit sad though because to be honest, I enjoy the farming on Arcane Force. I really enjoy farming Arcane Force. Of course, I won't farm that anymore, but I don't know. Perhaps it's because there is a lack of ESP maps, but I enjoy farming more on Arcane Force than ESP maps. To be fair, perhaps if it was because I didn't have to focus too much on nodes like I do right now with the fragments and energy. I guess it's that though. But the music, I prefer the music in Arcane Force. Perhaps because there's more diverse. This is more diverse. Perhaps it's that though.
신규 생성한 캐릭터로만 지정할 수 있으며
wait, what?
즐기실 수 있습니다. 물론 신규 생성한 캐릭터로만 지정할 수
Oh my god, not. Oh, it's the same issue with the IL event. Why? Why nearly character players? Wait. No, it's actually worse. It's actually worse than the IL event. In IL event, new players, wait, what? Oh shit. Sorry. In IL event, people who were lower than 230 were excluded from the burning, so they couldn't get rewards. This one, someone who's not a new player gets screwed. If you're allowed to wait, is this true, right? Of course you're gonna use any characters. Oh my god, so I have my 220, 30 or 40, I'm basically screwed. Oh my god, I guess it depends on the rewards, but the fact that it's only for new players, I mean you're missing not only the year, which is your ancient emblem, your mythic emblem 40 and the outfit. You're also missing the progress you made, which can be notes, Arcane Force, and of course the item burning. In the case of IL, come with extra notes. I think come with some extra stuff. But the IL event, which I guess it will come to that event, but I don't know if they come with them. It's with all the burning. It came with the event, which also was for Cain, in which every time you did deities, you get extra coupons for Arcane Force, which was good. You get extra nutstone, the green nutstones, which helps a lot to get your V matrix. It helps a lot actually. And the fact that they're only giving only to new characters is crazy. Because like, why not to existing characters? I mean, if I were in level 240, I will be totally pissed. But I will be a bit pissed. I mean, if this was released 6 months ago, I would be totally pissed. Because at that moment I only have a necro and some nodes. Of course, after 6 months of constant farming and all that stuff that they did, yeah, the item burning doesn't affect much. But if this happened 6 months ago, I would have totally think about re-rolling a new character. Because it's not fair. This is not fair for people who are already started the game, for people who join it in the Cain prepared, for people who join it in the Run Shade Remaster, and people perhaps who didn't even join it when the period was released. So no, this is not good. This basically a speed is not like for people who started playing 2, 3, 4 months, or perhaps people who have enrolled like 3, 4 months ago. This is not good. And I understand that if people, yeah, because I saw that I'm posting on the Maple Summit in the M Discord already. But I want to watch this first. But it's crazy, man. Oh my. I know how they feel because I felt that way too when the Yellow Room was released. I felt that way too. Crazy.
있으며 캐릭터 생성 후 통합 버닝 이벤트에 등록하거나 캐릭터로만 지정할 수 있으며 캐릭터 생성 후 통합 버닝 이벤트에 등록하거나 라라 버닝에 맞게 등록하시면 됩니다.
What?
통합 버닝
Similar uses for unified burning event, or the Lara burning event.
이벤트에 등록하거나 라라 버닝에 맞게 등록하시면 됩니다.
After I can do your character. What? So I can do one, but I can do. It makes you paraphrase that I can only use one, not two. So that's weird.
또 필요 경험치 조정, 더 강력해진 버닝 지원 이벤트들도 함께 진행되는 만큼
It's been easy for the result to 40.
빨라진
For the
레벨 더 강력해진 버닝 지원 이벤트들도 함께 진행되는 만큼 빨라진 레벨 성장에 맞게끔 장비 및 내실의 성장 역시 빨라져야 한다고 생각했습니다.
And that's true. And I'm glad they are actually addressing this. Actually, I'm glad they are addressing this. People were calling for only burning or only reroll or only burning. And releasing an only burning, which is what happened with IL, can lead people to frustration because they can't survive. New people who are discovering how the game works, they actually focus only on trying to get as much experience as possible. They don't care about the year, and they're gonna start dying a lot, being in Age of Space, being on Arkham Force, and they will be what the fuck. So yeah, they need to keep the Arkham Force. That's why the IL event was good too, because she came with the tickets. She came with the discount tickets from Arkham Force and Hypers, which helped a lot to keep the Arkham Force in check with the maps. So I'm glad they actually did discounts because it will help people because to reach 250 in a smoother way. So they can save the messages to forcing, to ranking up gear, to buy gear from the aid station, etc. So I'm glad they're addressing this. This is an issue that was concerning me because of the. I mean, I'm happy with people having the river running, but if they die a lot and if they're forced to farm in other maps, which is not the current Arkham Force that they should be farming, it's an issue. It's an issue that can frustrate players. Like me, I got frustrated from an IL too, but I had the measures to compensate because I was an old player. Yes, I already invested my IL to survive, but new players cannot do that. So I'm glad that they're addressing this. Good point.
그래서 제작 스트레스와 각종 비용들을 줄이고 선택의 어려움과 불편함들을 해소하여 용사님들께서 보다 쉽게 망설임 없이
What you wanna upgrade or what you know?
빨라진 플레이를
But I want other numbers in the question.
경험할 수 있도록 준비했습니다. 또 기존 플레이 경험을 한층 강화하기 위해 가감한 결정도 필요했습니다. 전에도 말씀드렸듯이 메이플 스토리 M의 핵심은
If not allowing new players to progress is called a bold, then totally is. Reducing the number of another party from 10 to 6 is actually bold. It's actually bold because you're excluding 4 new players from participating in boss runs. That's really bold. It's really bold. And that concept adjusted even for individuals. That's actually a good change. That's actually a good change. So people stop getting pissed off. You know, the leechers, real leechers, not people who, well, whatever.
수 콘텐츠라고 생각합니다.
Actually,
하지만 파티 모집의 부담이나 팀 데스카운트 소진에 따른 미안함, 도전 가능 스펙 확인의 어려움, 팀 데스카운트 소진에 따른 미안함, 도전 가능 스펙 확인의 어려움 등이 팀 데스카운트 소진에 따른 미안함, 도전 가능 스펙 확인의 어려움 등이 용사님들의 플레이를 망설이게
What? Excuse me?
미안함, 도전 가능 스펙 확인의 어려움 등이 용사님
character meets the challenge requirements.
의 플레이를 망설이게 했었는데요.
Excuse me? I have. Sorry, I don't know because it's not my guild. But in my guild, I am. People host leads. People boss leads invite people to come. They push people who don't dare to do bosses to come bossing. So people actually are pushing people to join. Sorry, the guild is, I guess. Of course, if I guess he's talking about boss search because boss search is a mess. That's totally different. But that's why they put the attack limit. That's why attack limit exists. So you can filter what people you consider people who are able to join your parties. Now, of course, no people won't came because sometimes people will put exorbitant numbers for no reason.
그래서 이번에 파티 인원수 조정과 난이도 개선을 통해 그 문턱을 낮추고 팀 데스카운트 대신 개인 데스카운트 도입으로 더 많은 용사님들이 보스 콘텐츠를 부담 없이 즐기실 수 있도록 할 예정입니다. 마지막으로
the stress actually comes from I mean I guess it's true that there's a stress coming from people. I mean when you're hosting on boss search and a public run and random people come and basically do nothing, it's so stressful. But the stress part comes from people overinflating the HP boss. That's the issue. People who can't do bossing, who comes actually, and they overinflate the boss. I guess, but I don't know. So. First of all, I suppose they're nerfing the HP, right? I guess they're nerfing the HP, right? I don't think they will put like 100% 10 people is the same as 100% 6 people. That would be ludicrous. Actually, that would hurt boss farms a lot. I hope it's not the case.
새로운 경험 역시 빼놓을 수 없겠죠? 기존에 볼 수 없었던 메이플 스토어 부담 없이 즐기실 수 있도록 할 예정입니다.
Oh, so you're not touching how you're gonna do that? Wow.
기존에 볼 수 없.
So you're not explaining the most important thing, how HP is going escalated. It's not explaining that. Wow, that's crazy. It's crazy that he's not explaining that.
썼던 메이플 스토리의 오리지널 스킬 시스템인 스텔라 코드와 빛의 성소, 그리고 신규 보스 세렌과 신규 지역 세르니움 등의 더욱 풍부해진 콘텐츠들의 종류와 다양해진 성장 요소, 새로운 도전 목표를 모두 즐기실 수 있도록 준비했습니다. 오늘 영상에서 소개드린 내용 외에도 다양한 개선들과 이벤트들이 이번 업데이트에서 기다리고 있습니다. 보다 자세한 내용은 바로 다음 주죠. 7월 30일에 만나보실 수 있습니다. 앞서 말씀드린 업데이트 내용은 마음에 드셨나요? 이번에는 게임 안에서뿐만 아니라 게임 밖에서
I already see them posting on the Discord. There's a lot of mid-set. There's a lot of mid-set things about this. Total new players actually benefit from not playing the game. That's crazy. If you're someone who started playing like a week ago, you're screwed. Because right now the card that you have, that perhaps you already feel attached to it, is useless. It's useless, basically. It's useless. You have to let it be there, build a ladder, and build a new character. And even if you don't like them, you have to build them because they are burning events. They have the gear, which will work as a mules. And that's how people discover how a story works. Because when they join in a hyperburn event, they're not building a character they want. They're building mules. They're burning. They are building mules. Boss mules, as we say in Spanish in chat. Boss mules, alt mules, whatever. They're just building that. They're not building the card they want. And you can say, okay, why not release a new character? Why not make a new character of the same class that you're liking? That's true. That can work for a total new player, or perhaps someone who was playing for 1 or 2 weeks. But what about the player who was playing already for 3 months? Or for 2 months? What about the player who was playing for 4 months, who's like level 230? What about the player who already reloaded once some months ago? Because new people who joined like 3-4 months ago, who joined for the Aran and Shade events, they don't like Shade and Aran. A lot of people who I met, they don't like the Shade, they don't like neither Shade or Aran, and they actually making a new character. They already invested on it, and they're like, okay, you know what? The character you're building, it sucks. You have to make a new character. That would sucks. That would sucks depending on how much you progress in the character. If you have already progressed a lot, it's an issue. If you have, for example, a necro weapon, if you already have a necro weapon, or two pieces of ancient, or even 1 chaos, that already hurts. Of course, it's my opinion, but I don't like the fact that the burning comes for a totally new class. I have seen burnings come from like already existing classes. And they can make this. They can make that. They already did well. And that's why people are requesting on the Discord to separate the burning. One burning to 0 to 100 to 130, like Lara, and another burning from 230 to 250. Because this also, if you can think about it, it also affects Lara. The Lara burning, it comes to 230. But of course, people who were waiting for Lara, they will want the Lara come to 250. But no, they have to do 1 Lara event, and if they want a Lara 250, they will have to play 1 Lara for the Lara burning, and another Lara for the all classes burning. So you have 2 Laras. Like, what the fuck's that? Why? Yeah, the best decision is to separate it, like they with the IL. The IL didn't come with a burning straight to 0 to 50. It came with a separated waiting, and it was made properly good. That was a good decision. That was actually a good decision, and I don't know why they're not doing this time. This is actually not something great. That's something that people actually got people pissed off, mine included. Even if it doesn't affect me, it doesn't affect me at all. But it got myself pissed because I have met people. I know people who are pissed at this. I know people even from a guild that are pissed at this, and I understand them because I was in the same shoes. I was in the same position when when the hyperburning for 230 to 250 was released, and I was level 200 to 220. I missed that, and it hurts.
저도 용사님들이 다 함께 즐길 수 있는 특별한 이벤트 2가지를 더 준비했습니다. 바로 7월 30일 업데이트 당일부터
Discord and guilds already exist, man. The social part of the game is actually outside of the game, so these kids already acknowledge that.
아니라 게임 밖에서도 용사님들이 다 함께 즐길 수 있는 특별한
Not just in the
이벤트
game, but
2가지를
outside
더
as
준비했습니다.
well. Minigames in game can be enjoyable. If they do it well. That event, which was basically a 1v1, it was a table game. I don't know which name it was, but it was a table game, which was released as a minigame. and people, it was basically a 1v1. You could match your guilds. It was totally random, but you could match your guilds and have a fun match. That is peak. That is peak event. A lot of people like it. I love it. A lot of people love it too. That's some kind of events that you could aspire to do. To unite the people in game.
바로 7월 30일 업데이트 당일부터
I don't know why you're releasing a new website. This is not going to change, bro.
브리스 공식 웹사이트를 통해 참여할 수 있는 이벤트들인데요. 첫
So
번째,
it's
브리스 공식
Saturday, July 13th, which is basically that's Friday, right? Yeah, that's Friday. No, wait, what? No, that's Thursday. So of course I'm gonna miss it.
웹사이트를 통해 참여할 수 있는 이벤트들인데요. 첫 번째는 여러분의 새로운 친구 라라가 용사님들의 운세를 점쳐주는 라라의 브리스 카드 이벤트입니다. 오늘 장비 강화 성공할까? 같은 메이플 스토리의 맞춤형 질문부터 가벼운 일상의 고민까지 라라에게 무엇이든 물어보세요. 재밌는 운세 결과를 확인하고 SNS에 공유만 하셔도 참여 보상이 즉시 지급됩니다. 여기서 끝이 아니죠. 공유해주신 용사님들 중 추첨을 통해 크리스탈 500개도 추가로 선물해드립니다. 매주 새로운 질문이 열리니까 길드원들이나 친구들과 결과를 비교해보는 재미도.
But it says it's gonna be released in 13. I already saw a person posting that actually, so I don't get how it works.
마시길 바랍니다. 두 번째는 무더위를 시원하게 날려줄.
Oh shit! No, I'm not doing that. I can put my avatar. I could put my avatar. ¿Quién pregunta si no es disponible? ¿Para mobile o para qué? Si es para mobile, dame media hora que acabe esto. Ah, ya. Dame media hora. Estoy haciendo reacción del video. Diría que media hora ya acabo, creo. Media hora mucho. Me falta 4 minutos. Pero dame media hora porque tengo que hacer unas cosas de MapleM también. Vayan jugando una.
여름 한 컷. 두 번째는 무더위를 시원하게 날려줄 라라와 함께 여름 한 컷.
I'm not doing this.
용사님들만의 개성 넘치는 라라 여름 코디를 자랑해 주시거나.
Oh my god, are people actually going to do that? This actually I'm not seeing myself. But I can do one, but the thing is that here is not summer, here is winter. I can put a picture in my avatar though.
여름 휴가의 특별한 순간을 사진으로 남겨 공유해 주시면 추첨을 통해 크리스탈을 드립니다. 이미지 업로드와 SNS 공유를 더 많이
I had to show you social media. I thought it was only on Discord. I'm getting dots on myself streaming, but whatever.
당첨 기회가 높아지니 용사님들의 특별한 여름 순간을 아낌없이 마음껏 자랑해 주세요. 지금까지 이번 업데이트와 관련된 정보들을.
It's okay. It's a dev talk. It's a sneak peek, but I think some people would like numbers. Numbers, for example, in this case of the Mastercraft PT. I mean, well, I guess. Oh my goodness. I'm expecting like 10% PT, but I think that's a little bit ridiculous because as that works for exaltation. I'm expecting 5%. If they make it 1%, that will be ridiculous. That will be totally ridiculous. But I guess there are some people who there will be some people who will be happy with that change. But that will be ridiculous in my opinion. If it is 1%, I'm expecting 5. Okay.
말씀드렸었는데요. 다시 한번 전체 내용을 한번 정리해드리겠습니다. 곧 있을 7월 30일.
Oh, we got a roadmap.
낭만.
Oh, the event. The event is in 13? Oh, where is it? Oh no! Oh my! Okay, tomorrow I have to finish everything. Tomorrow. Oh, but I am tempted to delete my SIA. That's why I hate this. I had to delete a chart because my SIA is using a special name. It's using a special name I appreciate, and I'm not gonna delete my Jelly Buster, and I'm gonna delete near my lane because they have those have a special year. But I'm really tempted to delete my SIA because she has a special name. That's how bad this thing is, for me at least. So I must be careful of the new season of Mew Boost. I must be careful of this. Lara hyper burning, but all jobs hyper burning. But objects groups for event. I mean, I'm guessing that Lara is getting that too, or Lara is only. I mean, imagine make a new Lara and not getting the item burning. So you have one Lara with the extra stuff, with the cosmetic stuff. That's something I really like. I like when new cards are releasing with exclusive cosmetic stuff, like Cain, like Lane, like Ariel. But you have this Lara with cosmetic stuff, but useless gear. And you have this Lara with the OP gear, but no cosmetic stuff. Hello? So the simple improvements and the process and required experience, all this is here? Is this here the also Mastercraft? The Mastercraft is here too. The moment event is gonna last August. So starter code and all the shit comes in August, I guess in another month. But what I'm worried is on September with the bosses configuration. I don't like that at all.
수사라와 함께 어느 이벤트가 시작됩니다. 이번 업데이트에는 각종 개선 사항들이 1차적으로 포함됩니다. 이어지는 8월 업데이트에서는
It's already 1 hour. 1 hour already had happened since this. Crazy.
메이플 스토리 M의 오리지널 스킬 시스템 스텔라 코드와 추가 개성들이 적용되며 9월에는 신규 보스 세렌과 함께 보스 관련 개선 사항들이 순차적으로 업데이트될 예정입니다. 보시는 것처럼 풍성한
I mean, with bosses, they could have just put, hey, boss, individual boss deaths, and people will be happy with that. People will be totally happy with that. With bosses, you know, well, whatever I guess.
이벤트와 이벤트 내용이 7월부터 9월까지
Yeah,
계속
because the next
이어질
step is
예정이니까요.
using.
잊지 말고 꼭 저장해
So don't forget ¿Qué? From July to September, so don't forget to save it.
주세요. 그리고 용사님께서 가장 기다리고 계시던 순서가 하나 나왔죠? 바로 여름 업데이트 특별 보상입니다. 지금 보이시는 쿠폰 코드를 입력하시면 게임에 접속만
Karma Strategic Chaos or Karma Radiance Strategic Post. Mannequins, which I don't use. Magnifico Boys, which I don't need for now. I'm gonna redeem this later. Solar Fragment Circle Coupon? What? Solar Fragment? Oh, okay. So I don't need this. I'm gonna save this for the new class.
하셔도 저희가 정성껏 준비한 여름 특별 보상을 모두 받아가실 수 있습니다.
Until October, so I'm gonna redeem it later.
기간 놓치지 마시고
For the event.
전부 챙겨가시길 바랍니다. 이것으로 저희가 준비한 글로벌 8주년 브리즈 업데이트 소개를 마무리하려고 합니다.
Buenas, hola Phil, ¿qué tal?
지난 8년의 시간 동안 메이플 스토리 M을 응원해주신 모든 용사님들의 따뜻한 마음을 항상 되새기며 저희도 보다 만족스러운 업데이트와 재밌는 콘텐츠들로 보답하겠습니다. 이번 업데이트를 통해 전 세계 모든 용사님들이 메이플 스토리 M에서 가장 시원하고 즐거운 여름휴가를 보내시길 바랍니다. 감사합니다. 진짜 중요한 걸 빼먹고 끝날 뻔했네요. 저희 8주년에 진짜 주인공들을 안 모실 수 없죠. 전 세계 용사님들께서 8주년을 기념해 소중한 축하 메시지들을 보내주셨는데요. 함께 보실까요?
The pictures. Yeah, those are the pictures that people made for the contest. Uf, cadena. Oh shit. Happy difficult sign. college. So this kind of further but if I get a chance to would lean and watch my character grow stronger. Oh, Molding's here! Wow. Molding is here! Oh! No way! Oh my god! No way, dude. Yo. So we're talk. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to show him something else con el happy. Lo que está más cerca. I'm gonna be back in a moment. Hello. Aquí sí. Thank you, Netson. Overstay Mastercard. Just I love Serenium. Thank you. I'm going to allow to get conferences big over. Oye, mapa. Papelera reciclaje, ¿no? Against the job always use a draw fight number to go present the content. What? How can I selection stone for me 2 years? About 90%. It's supposed to accumulate percentage on the second attempt. Oh, yikes. That's not good. Boost can accumulate with your boost new account? I don't think so. Oh, yes. It should. No, I mean, it's different. Director Park. This is perfect for beginners and beautiful. Please, unique character to make it to level. That's something I didn't like for previous patch though. That's something real. I mean, right now the tutorials are generic, but I mean, I appreciate all the changes that I make in the previous patch, but something that they did that I did not like is the change of the tutorials. There is change tutorials, some change in the UI, some changes in the character selection menu, which to one people, so how can I say this? Which, as one person said, is taking the soul of the game because, like, it's making more generic. It's making more generic, and it's not making like how can I say this? I mean, the changing of color palette, the change of the menu, and all that stuff is making it more dull. So it's less vivid. For me, it's less vivid. For me, it became less vivid. It became less MapleM story, more generic. It's not MapleM story. It's less MapleM story and more generic, if you can call it like that. Zero class in the day. All right. What are you going to do to September? Yeah, because that's what should be done. I love your MapleM. I mean, overall, it's mid-set. I will say the overall is mid-set. I mean, overall is mid-set. Overall is mid-set. Overall is mid-set. Can you see the map again?
말씀드렸었는 곧 있을 7월 30일 이번 이어 스텔라의 8월 업데이트에서는
Okay.
들이
So overall, my opinions of this are mixed. Actually, I realized I didn't put it in maximum definition, so yeah, that's not good. Oh, damn it, I didn't put it much. Okay, so my opinions is mid. My opinions are mixed. I mean, new character is always appreciated because of the burning, also because it gives something unique, some uniqueness to the game, which I really appreciate. I really appreciate new character releases because, like, as a person who play this game, not a totally hardcore plan, but not as a totally hardcore player, because I'm not. I'm not as a full casual player because I'm not able to. Like someone who's in the middle term. Really having new releases helps me de-stress a lot because it gives me things to do besides constantly spamming auto battles on my main, which I find fun. I find fun thing to do. I had fun farming with Lynn. I had fun farming with IL. I hated Kane, but it was it is because I couldn't do bossing. But yes, I had fun farming with them because it gave me things to do, which was something unique in contrast to spamming auto battle with my character at all. And yes, when I had fun playing with. Oh jeez, what the fuck? Oh my. It's on the phone. Okay, so as I was saying, when you got new characters releases, it gives you things to do. If you're a hardcore player, you're gonna min-match that. If you're a casual medium player, you're gonna love it because it gives a fresh air. It gives a fresh air. So I guess that's what that's what new classes releases are supposed to give you something fresh, give you something new, give you something relaxing besides trying to min-match your main. And that's what I appreciate. I mean, if it's Lara, if it had been Lara, Ren, Mikhail, Lete, or whatever, because I don't know which classes are pending, I would have been fine because classes are supposed to be fun. Which is something good. It's something good. I appreciate that. I also appreciate a new. I think a lot of people appreciate a new burning because right now people are racing to 250. But having that limited to new characters, I think that for me that's a mistake. That's something that shouldn't have been done. It should be to existing characters, or at least try to separate like IL's event, like IL burning, which was from 0 to 130 and 250 to 250. So we can have another situation. We can have people who wants their main character, to become 250, or we can have new people who want to play Lara or who want to try Lara, and or new players who likes Lara and wants to want to bring her to Lara 250, or people who have joined some months ago which are going to roll to Lara because they like Lara and get her 250, or people who are coming to the game who wants to play Lara because they see Lara and wants to play Lara because they like Lara, bring it to Lara 250, which they can't. They will bring 230, not 250, which for me is crazy. For people who really want to play Lara, not having the chance to bring it to Lara 250 is crazy because you have to make 2 Laras. So I hope they change that. I really hope they change that, so they make 2 separate burns. I really hope that. I really hope they do that, because if not, that would be absolutely crazy. Besides that, yes, the burn is crazy. Magnificent Lotus Soul is actually really appreciated because before the soul was only 1 level. Mio boost in the season, yes, but it's limited to 150, so I actually. No, I dislike that. I really like the change. Really, I like the change of Mio boost to 250 because that means I could give the change to my main to use Mio boost, and I will redeem everything tomorrow. And the companion growth event is actually crazy too because build a legend. It helps you to build legend, which is thanks, I guess. But people are gonna be matching this, so I must be careful. Level achievement event, I guess. Oh, but wait, does that come? Level achievement event. Oh, that comes with Erda fragments? Could you imagine having a... Oh my goodness, that comes with fragments and energy. Could you imagine being someone who wants to make Lara and really you have to make 2 Laras because you are missing fragments? Or you're a new player and the fact that you are almost 240, you won't get free fragments, which is the currency that you need the most at this point of the game. Wow. No, they need to change this. I hope they change this. I mean, it hurts a bit for me because I would like to roll Masia. I don't want to roll Masia actually. I have a Mercedes. I'm happy with her. I'm happy with my Yell. But if I have a class that I would like to bring her, it's my Sia. Because if I start to farm my lane, I can make her work. But I'm lazy to do that. So whatever, I guess. But my Sia, I can make her work. I like Sia playstyle. It's something you need to use your brain. Requiring adjustments. That's actually very good. So I personally improvements with a simple improvements, which is reduced cost personally, and that's, as I say, that's something good. I really like they address that. Because having a burning is useless if you don't die a lot and you don't have methods to distribute on gear or Arcan Force. If you don't have Arcan Force, you can farm on the maps. But you have a lot of Arcan Force, you won't have enough gear, and that's an issue. Guild lateral improvements, which reduce the cost and increase the individual skills, which is something good. The master system, the problem is that there are no numbers, so. But let's pray for the best. Starter code is something good. I'm not sure about Soul's improvement, but this improvement allows for me because this is improvement. I mean, they also say Star Force improvement, and they basically kill it with the combat points. So. Like Santum spray system added. This is the new skill. So I think this is exclusive skill, which is good. Plus additional skills, which is basically I saw that it was like a minion, which is appreciated. It's appreciated, you know, to reach 2% easier. The jewels, I guess. The new improvement. I understand that you can choose your jewels you want to get. This is actually good. This is actually good. And I'm all for it. The new boss Seren, well, a new boss, a new boss. If she's stronger than a black mage, wow. Crazy. This map, I don't know. I don't play MapleM, so I don't know. I mean, new content is new content. It's always appreciated, even if I can't farm it. But yeah, boss system improvements. Yeah, this is good. I hate this, and this I don't know what it is, but I hate this. I hate this because they don't explain how it's gonna implement it. I hate when something like this is implemented, but don't explain how. They give a brief. I mean, no, it's not okay. I mean, you can also expect like, okay, like the boss HP is reduced in a way that 6 people party on the new patch. It's not the same HP, total HP of 10 boss party currently. Sorry, 10 people party. 10 people party for the boss. So basically, the 6 people party HP is the new 100% HP in the new system. They don't explain how that works. Even though when you have runs of 1 per carry and 9 people who can do 2%, with this you leave 4 people around, you leave 4 people behind. I'm not saying there are a lot of bullets to do that, but it's actually problematic.
1차적으로 포함됩니다.
It's mixed. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. Yes, there's a lot of good stuff. Really, I think of course the thing I dislike the most is this. Sorry, the audio group super event being only for new players, which I hope they change it, and this one. Everything else for me is good. Everything else for me is good. Those are actually improvements, which I give them props. But of course, it doesn't affect me. At least this doesn't affect me. This one can affect me a bit because I get a carry in some of the runs, and I can be, of course, left behind because I don't make as much damage as some people with my rates too. I can be left behind, so this can affect me. Also because I like to host runs of 10 people to do some kind of bosses. I would like to, and now I can only host 6, so I leave 4 people behind. So this can affect me directly, and this kind I'll dislike it. Some part because of me, because of my characters that I want to burn, I would like to burn, and not because I don't know people who don't like this change, who don't like this burn, because they are feeling behind. They are feeling left behind. Sorry, that's the proper word. And yeah, those things actually think I was like the other. I can give props. I hate, and everyone hates, failure discounts, but at least with PT system on Mastercraft, depending of the number, we can make it work. But at least PT was acknowledged. That's good. It can be better. But I have a bit of bias because this one is my main concern. I mean, I like everything, but this one is a big concern for me. This one, and this one is a big concern for, at least for me. Perhaps for a lot of people are not. I have seen people who doesn't care about this, but I have seen people who care about this, and I was in the position of people who actually will care about this. Overall, mixed. There are more good things than bad things, and that's good. But it can be better. It can be better, and that's the truth. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. I was planning to find some stuff, but I guess I can leave it as an only video actually, because they got called to play more Lions. I can make a separate video. I would like to make this actually a video too. Perhaps leave it as a separate something. I'm not sure if I can put this video here, but I would like to. So yeah, this is my reaction. It's 1 minute. It's been 1 hour and 27 minutes. That's crazy. Just for a video of 17 minutes. For a game. Now you can say I'm taking it seriously, but I'm not a hardcore player. I am not really. I promise. People who see me playing this will realize that I'm not that hardcore. And people who, but I'm not that hyper casual either. But I wanted to talk about this. It's been 1 year that I returned to this game, and I have met amazing people. I have met good people. I had fun inside and outside of the game. That's why I kind of enjoying this too. So yeah, good night. Culo. Oye, guarda. Culo. So yeah. ¿Dónde está? Acá. Está loco que quiere atención. So yeah, that's of it. That's my opinions. That's my reaction. In English, of course. Wow. And thanks for coming. See you later.